Hi students, now I am going to teach a topic of multi-range DC ammeter. Let's say multi-range DC ammeter. In multi-range DC ammeter, you will be having two techniques using individual shunt and next is of using universal shunt or arc-on shunt. So first see using individual shunt. So I1, I2, I3. As the meter current Im is passing here, this becomes I1 minus Im, I2 minus Im, I3 minus Im, I3 minus Im, I3 minus Im. The next, this is RSH1, RSH2, RSH3. So this becomes range selector switch. This becomes range selector switch. So this is simple technique what earlier we did. So I can go by RSH1 is equal to Rm by M minus 1. M1 is equal to I1 by Im. RSH2 is equal to Rm by M2 minus 1. M2 is equal to I2 by Im. RSH3 is equal to Rm by M3 minus 1. M3 is equal to I3 by Im. Now let's go by universal shunt. Or arc-on shunt. In this you will be having only one resistance, like your potential divider rule, or you use rheostat in your laboratory by varying the position of it. So this becomes I1. Again, Im current is passing through this. So this total is what here? This total is RSH1. This total is RSH1. This portion is RSH2. This portion is RSH3. This is RSH3, RSH2, and this portion long than this RSH1. And you have three positions. See, I1 is coming here, total current, and Im. I1 minus Im. I2 is coming here. This becomes I2 minus Im. I3 is coming from here. Im is going. This becomes I3 minus Im. And three positions we are giving a respect. A, B, C. Three positions we are giving. This is our PMMC meter. This is my meter resistance. So now let's have, we are now at a position 1. A. Now we are at a position A. So now we are at a position A. This is RSH1. I1. Rm. So this is Im. So this tends to what? I1 minus Im. So use your voltage division rule, or in parallel voltage is same. We can treat it as a I1 minus Im into RSH1 is equal to IM RM. So RSH1 is equal to IM RM by I1 minus IM. So divide numerator and denominator by IM. Divide numerator and denominator by IM. So RSH1 is equal to RM by I1 by IM minus IM by IM. So this becomes RSH1 is equal to RM by M minus 1, where M tends to I1 by IM. Now let's come for position B. Now we are at position B. So at position B, we can see what I2 is coming. And the RSH2 IM RM. This is RSH1 minus RSH2. So this becomes I2 minus IM. So what is your equation here? I2 minus IM into RSH2 is equal to IM into RSH1 minus RSH2 plus RM. So this gives rise to I2 RSH2 minus IM RSH2 is equal to IM RSH1 minus IM RSH2. So we cancel out each plus IM RM. So this gives rise to I2 RSH2 is equal to IM into RSH1 plus RM. RSH2 is equal to IM into RSH1 plus RM by I2 then next RSH2 RM plus RSH1 by I2 by IM. RSH2 is equal to Rm plus RSH1 by M2 M2 gives rise to I2 by Im. So I can write similarly RSH3 is equal to Rm plus RSH1 by M3. So then next, with these above formulas, we are going to solve numericals. Thanking you.